Welcome to UITVN, Urban Internet TV News. I'm Alexander Caden. The U.S. Justice Department has appointed a black man as a special prosecutor who will head a strategically assigned unit against crime. Kevin Chambers will head a unit that will deal with COVID-19 relief fraud. According to the Secret Service, over $100 billion has been fraudulently taken through COVID assistance programs. Houston Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson will not face criminal charges stemming from multiple allegations of sexual assault and misconduct. Baltimore State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby is currently embroiled in a legal battle that ramped up last week after facing indictment earlier in the year. Federal prosecutors unveiled a superseding indictment to bolster their case against Mosby, who is charged with perjury and making false claims on her mortgage applications. An emotional Naomi Osaka, fighting back tears, spoke out against heckling after a fan shouted a degrading comment during her match last week in Southern California. A new initiative has been created by the Los Angeles Board of Water and Power Commissioners to open pathways for black scholars in engineering. The agency has inked a 5-year, $5 million partnership with the nonprofit Advancing Minorities' Interests in Engineering. The two will team up with engineering schools at historically black colleges and universities throughout the country to conduct research projects to align students with career development opportunities and strengthen the connection to HBCUs. Relatives of Emmett Till joined with supporters in asking authorities to reverse their decision to close an investigation of the black teenager's 1955 lynching and instead prosecute the 80-year-old white woman who's living in North Carolina, who was at the center of the case from the very beginning. Former President Barack Obama said he's tested positive for the coronavirus. We get more from Jerry Scott of the Power News Network.
Former President Obama is saying he's tested positive for COVID. Says he's had a scratchy throat for a few days, otherwise feels fine. Former First Lady Michelle Obama testing negative. Obama saying both he and his wife fully vaccinated and encouraging more Americans to do so. According to the CDC, infection rates down with just over 35,000 new cases reported last week.
Major League Soccer has joined forces with several black-owned banks in an effort to help economically disadvantaged neighborhoods. The league has reportedly taken out a $25 million loan facilitated by the National Black Bank Foundation, a network of black-owned retail financial institutions. The interest and fees will be paid in advance, creating what's called Tier 1 capital. Such a deal will almost immediately allow the black banks to offer more loans and lines of credit in black and economically disadvantaged neighborhoods. A black law student at Roger Williams University said she forgives a courtroom sheriff in Providence, Rhode Island, who she said delayed her from entering a courtroom with other attorneys because he thought she was a defendant. And if you thought gas was high in the U.S., prices for diesel and kerosene in the Central American country of Belize has risen by 84 cents in some areas. In Belize City, the price of diesel was $13.41 a gallon, and for kerosene, it was $9.05. Gasoline over $12 a gallon. You've been watching UITVN, Urban Internet TV News. More national news and information for and about people of color is available on our website at myunn.net, and please subscribe to the UITVN YouTube channel.